Information you should know before play, how to use this program. Okay, this does have the intro lore in it, and that's what I was curious about. You are the mighty wizard who has been called upon to perform feats of magic and courage against the workings of your arch-rival Nemesis. Turns out your nemesis is named Nemesis. Your quest will lead you into the dark realms of the underworld, where you will discover a myriad of bizarre, that's not how you spell bizarre, and intriguing creatures set against you. Armed with your wit and the power to hurl powerful magic weapons at your opponents, also a typo, you embark on an unforgettable adventure into the 3D realm of the Catacomb Abyss 3D. Well, they already have more typos in this one paragraph than the entire previous game's README did, so I'm already not expecting much. So then you've got how to start it. You've got the default keyboard controls, which don't matter because I'm using a source port anyway. The story so far. Oh, we have more lore. You defeated your arch-rival Nemesis in a recent adventure into the catacombs. Since his defeat, the blinded minions of Nemesis have erected a mausoleum in his honor. Wait, I just lost my place. In his honor, east of the town cemetery. Since the mausoleum's erection, a dark cloud has overcast the land, giving rise to unspeakable visions of terror and acts of violence from the forces of Nemesis. No, this isn't fan-made. This is still made by Softdisk. After the Johns and John Carmack and John Romero and Adrian Carmack moved on to form id, and they were working on Wolfenstein 3D at this point. Softdisk created 3 more Catacomb games on the Catacomb 3D engine, which was like an early version of the Wolfenstein 3D engine, basically. The townspeople have once again hired you to perform your feats of wizardry and prowess against what appears to be the work of the villainous Nemesis. You will now proceed forward into the town cemetery and beyond, seeking the source of the evil and perhaps uncovering another of Nemesis's diabolical schemes. As you prepare to embark, you begin your quest in the town cemetery, a place known for its many sad departures. As you take your first tenuous steps inside the dark compound, you reflect on a rumor which you heard in the town. It is rumored that beyond the hedges of the Garden of Tears lies a mausoleum erected to the glory of the evil mage Nemesis, your arch-rival. One can only imagine what nightmarish terrors lurk in his crypt and in the subterranean worlds that lie below its foundations. The sacred script speaks of an ancient aqueduct system buried beneath the town. The revered fables tell us that the aqueduct leads to such diverse haunts as the Orc Mines, the Lair of the Troll, the Demon's Inferno, and the fearful battleground of the Titans. Damn. They're making this sound awfully exciting. Also, this already has way more lore than the first game did. The Druids speak emphatically about a coven of mages which has risen to the call of Nemesis to enslave and torture the inhabitants of the Abyss. These grim keepers of esoteric ways guard the path which leads to the inner sanctum of Nemesis and to the certain ways of pain. There are a lot of level names here, or like area names, so I'm wondering how much longer this might be than the first one. So, venture forth with courage and resolve. Study the information provided you in these pages so that you might survive the rigors of the Catacomb Abyss. Also, I have to wonder if the Keepers of Esoteric Ways are at all related to the Ministry of Silly Walks. Tips and suggestions. Though it is actually very easy to get started playing in the Abyss, your adventure and pleasure can be enhanced if you gain an understanding of some of the many subtle features that are woven into the game's fabric. It is advisable to reread the following information as you gain more experience in playing. The lower portion of the screen contains the status information area featuring location description box. Watch for hidden clues there. Your player character's face and percent health. Your current inventory of zappers, exterminators, cure potions, keys, and scrolls. So this is where we saw in the options menu of CatacombGL, the source port, that it mentioned zapper and exterminator. But in Catacomb 3D, that just mapped to bolts and nukes, respectively. But they have been renamed in this game, apparently, and that's what that references in the options. Cure potions, keys, and scrolls. So that's all standard from the previous game. The crystal sphere, which displays your enemies on your direction of view. So I guess, they may have enhanced the compass, and now it's a radar? I don't think it was a radar on the previous game. The crown of gems, which will hold the gems you find. That sounds new. System status message box at the bottom center. Learn quickly to monitor your character's health status. When it drops close to 0, you should use a cure potion to return it to 100, so that's still the same mechanic. The screen border will flash red whenever your character has suffered damage. That's also the same. Screen border will flash yellow whenever one of your stray magic missiles has destroyed a valuable bonus item. Ooh. So you can accident... Wow, so this is like Blakestone Planet Strike, where Blakestone Planet Strike made explosives able to destroy ammo, I think? It was either ammo or batteries or both, I forget. So you can end up costing yourself score by firing indiscriminately. And it says your stray magic missiles, and that's just your standard neutral attack, I think, too. So that's real unfortunate. Collect and use the many zappers, exterminators, and curing potions hidden in the world. You will find scrolls which will offer you clues to your quests. So that's also common with Catacomb 3D. Once found, a scroll can be reread at any time by pressing the appropriate number key. Yep, that's also consistent with that. There exist a few rare crystal hourglasses which, when activated by you, will cause time to stop for a short while, allowing you to explore your environs safely, as well as allowing you to lay traps for your opponents. More later. That's new. You can shoot a single magic missile at any time by pressing Control. Zappers will shoot a stream of magic missiles in the direction you are facing. Yeah, so they're basically the bolts. Machine gun-like. This is the most effective way to deliver a steady barrage of damaging magic missiles to a charging opponent. Exterminators will shoot a pattern of magic missiles in a circular pattern around you. Yeah, so that's nukes. They just renamed them for some reason. This is a most formidable weapon and is useful in crowded conditions. Be careful not to unleash its overwhelming destructive force in an area where there are valuable objects exposed to the shot pattern, lest they be destroyed in the process. To best understand how these weapons work, observe their effects as seen in the crystal sphere. Huh. Does that mean it shows your projectiles too? Tips about combat. When an attacking opponent appears, it is often desirable to back up or run away to gain as much distance between you and him as possible, so you can hurl magic missiles at him from a safe range. Attacking opponents will often try to encircle and crowd around you as they maneuver to strike. Turn with your opponent so you can maintain a direct line of attack. Yeah, I feel like this is almost talking about circle strafing, but I guess it's also talking about enemies circle strafing. Be aware of attacks from behind. Learn to master the quick turn. Oh, and that was added to this. Okay, because, yeah, that was in the options, the controls menu as well. When desperately surrounded by attackers, use an exterminator weapon, if you have one, to clear the immediate area around you in a 360-degree pattern. Watch the crystal sphere for signs of unwelcome guests in your vicinity. Is this supposed to be the early 90s version of hot singles in your area? Unwelcome guests in your vicinity? Tips on using the crystal sphere. Learn to interpret the crystal sphere. The sphere is capable of displaying the relative positions of some of your opponents if you possess the appropriate magic gem. Oh, so gems are like upgrades, I guess. You must find the 5 magic gems which fit into the base of the sphere. Once a gem is in its place in the base, you will reveal the locations of certain creatures of the abyss. That's an interesting way of doing it. You will learn to recognize the type of opponent hiding nearby by the color of its dot. Oh, so it distinguishes different types of enemies, too? Huh. The top of the crystal sphere always displays those opponents which are in front of you in the direction which you are facing. Conversely, the bottom points to the direction directly behind you, and so on for left and right. Observe the north direction indicator in the crystal sphere so you can more easily gain a sense of general orientation within the world which you are exploring. Tips about stopping time with the crystal hourglass. The crystal hourglass hovers above the ground in certain rare and exotic places within the abyss, vibrating in synchronicity with the pulse of time. Touching a crystal hourglass disrupts the pulse of time. I can't believe we're disrupting the pulse of time in the early 90s. Effectively freezing in place all objects and events in the world around you for a limited duration. When time is arrested in such a manner, you will be able to explore the world around you in the midst of your frozen enemies without concern. You can actually plant exterminators and zappers in the path of an advancing opponent, ready to activate when time resumes its normal pace. Oh, that's what they meant by laying traps. Okay. The time disruption will revert to normal when 100 grains of the sands of time have fallen. When you find one of the rare hourglasses, save the current position of the game before proceeding to experiment with a time frozen. They're even telling you to, like, yeah, save so that you can make the most use of the resource. Tips about saving games. Save your play status as often as you wish. Selecting restore after pressing escape will let you return to any saved position which you would save. This can be one of the most useful techniques you can employ during play, allowing you to experiment with different play strategies. Save and restore screens display your most recently saved game names. Saved games older than the most recent ones are still available for restoring by entering the appropriate name. That's probably like a little specific to the original as opposed to the source ports. If your disk becomes too full due to many save games, you can delete the older ones to make room for more. The files end with .save. Imagine being worried about filling your disk from Catacomb save games. If you are playing on floppy disk instead of on a hard drive, imagine playing games directly from a floppy disk. You may wish to create a special empty save game disk for allowing a maximum number of save games on disk. Man, disk swapping. Yeah, that's... I feel like that was more of a thing on, like, PC-88 and stuff like that. General tips, some weakened walls in the world can be exploded by a direct hit from a magic missile. Be alert for the hidden passages that these walls conceal. Yep, that's the same way that it worked in the original. Observe the direction some opponents approach from. They may be protecting something of value in the direction from which they came. When discovering a new area containing menacing opponents, be careful not to impulsively open fire on your quarry. If possible, assess the situation for valuable treasure that might be present so you can choose a strategy to eliminate the opponents and preserve as much treasure as possible. You can press escape at any time to pause the action in order for you to consider your options. Keep cool and you'll discover the wealth of possibilities within the Catacomb Abyss. Save your game frequently so you can return to earlier points of play if you wish. Yeah, that's not even just save your game frequently, that's like save to different slots. Alright, I am going to get out of here. Yeah, so this was still under Softdisk. Look for others in the Download Superstore. Okay. I was looking at my frame right there, but that was just because it was loading, I think. Alright, so Catacomb Abyss is option 2. One upside of me, like, just using screen catcher is you get to see the brand screens this time. Softdisk Publishing presents a Softdisk Publishing production. I can't believe this is like Death Stranding or something where it has to mention Hideo Kojima's name at least 6 fucking times in the intro. Yeah, so we have different credits now. We'll have to let those loop around. There's Nemesis again, by the way. And that actually mentions all 3 of the games in this subsequent set. You've got Catacomb Abyss, Catacomb Armageddon, and Catacomb Apocalypse. I like how there's a phone number on the edifice over there. Yeah, so, like, you don't have, you know, John Carmack and John Romero and Adrian Carmack are no longer involved in this. I want to let it loop around one more time so we can get a look at the enemies there. Oh, and also, like, front and center is the exact type of enemy that there were way too many of at the end of the previous game. 3D imaging effects by id Software. So the id is capitalized. Yeah, those all look like newer enemies, actually. I didn't catch the message at the bottom. Like, all 3 episodes of this exciting series, that's what it said. Alright, let's... Dare you challenge the great Nemesis as novice or warrior? I guess there's only 2 difficulty levels now? I want to see, like, does he say different things? Novice. Ha! Another novice to feed my pets. Okay. Oh, and then there's lore. Okay, before we go into there, actually, let's look at the options. I don't know if I need to, like, customize these. So those are still the same. It may have carried this over from the other game. It's still the same. I might have to mess with mouse sensitivity again. Let's turn on auto fire again. Yeah, so this is... I might have to adjust that again. I'll have to keep an eye on that. Wait, music mode off? Why is music off, dude? Okay. Let's do new game again. Yeah, so once you do new game, there are only 2 difficulty settings in this, whereas there were 3 difficulty settings in Catacomb 3D. There was easy, medium, hard. I don't know. I didn't play that far into Dangerous Dave. Warrior. Good, I love the taste of warrior's blood. Alright, here's our intro lore. You stand before the gate leading into the town cemetery. Night is falling as mournful wails mingle with the sound of your pounding heart. Equipped with your wits and the secret knowledge of magic, you venture forth on your quest to upset the dark schemes of Nemesis, your arch-rival. Nemesis, your nemesis. You have arrived at the town cemetery. Look at this HUD. Oh my god, it's literally the same music. I was thinking, okay, we're gonna have new music, right? No. It's still the same music. Was Bobby Prince in the credits, though? Because, like, didn't he do this music track? Oh, no, we have lightning now. Alright, I'm realizing I should update my game on the streaming things, so let me do that. Yeah, okay, that worked. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got here. I'm very curious how deep this is going to go. Alright, how do things look? I think this looks okay. How does it... Yeah, okay. It doesn't seem too sensitive. I was just, like, testing doing 180-degree turns. Although, we also have a button for that, supposedly. The button doesn't work. The button, like... Ow. Where'd you come from? Can't believe that cost me, like, 25% health almost. Okay, we got, like, more different sound effects now. But yeah, I mean, we've already got, like, interesting... Heh. I just used a potion. All I wanted to do was dismiss that message, and I accidentally used a potion, so that's unfortunate. Now, what are we picking up? We're picking up... Oh, I see. Okay, so I'm assuming that the 3 in a row is your zappers, and the 4 cluster is the exterminator. Okay. Where are we going, actually? That just gave me a bunch of stuff. That's interesting. That it's not. It wasn't just score. Actually, do we even have score anymore? I think we got rid of. I think we don't have score anymore. So that's actually kind of sad. Okay, you can see the thing on the right side is your crystal ball or whatever, the radar effectively, and there's 5 slots for gems underneath it. And this is what you get if you press F1 for help. This is all technical stuff. And yeah, all of that is stuff that we already saw, I think. Yeah, this is exactly what we read in the other... Okay, so I could have read it in game, too, as it turns out. Did that get damaged when I shot it? Am I imagining things? Was it always actually like... It might have always been like that. So where are we going, though? Also, it's funny how, like, every time I move forwards or backwards or strafe, it changes. Like, we have a freaking, like, blue sky or mastodon feed at the bottom center. Oh yeah, do I still have a charge attack? Hang on, I should actually turn off auto-fire for a second so I can tell. I think they got rid of charge attack. Like, your hand will stay there, but, like, it's not gonna do anything. So, auto-fire it is, then. But where are we going, now? The door is blocked. Like, do I have to find something destructible here? Oh, yeah. Oh, that was destructible. I wasn't suspecting the frickin' purple windows, magenta windows, but those were actually destructible. Also, for some reason... Oh, man, jeez. Much more elaborate, like, death animations, I feel like. Or at least equally elaborate. The gravedigger keeps the key to the garden with his pet bats. So yeah, there was a required destructible wall to start with. What? How did I just walk by this guy and not notice him? So I wonder if I will... Yeah, it counts up each... So chests give you items instead of score now. And they count up, like, individually one at a time. Which isn't a bad idea, so, like, you see what the hell it's giving you. Here's a key. So, huh. It only gave me one thing. You know, I'm curious about something. Do I have the page up for this? Yeah, I do. This was released in November 1992. Wolfenstein 3D was released in May 1992, so I have to figure they were probably influenced by that. I saw that guy in the background. Because I was gonna say, like, the way that they now have, like, unique sound effects for all of the pickups. Oh, there's the bat. But yeah, the way that all the pickups have unique sound effects now is very, like, Wolfenstein 3D or Blake Stone-esque. Need a blue key. They weren't advanced enough to make it obvious which key you need for things. Oh no, I destroyed stuff. Rip stuff. I do appreciate that we actually, for the first time in the series, we actually have numbers next to everything. A green key. Memory lane, storage entrance. That's where I came from. That might be where I came from. This is where I just was. I have a red key, and I don't know where that needs to be used. Also, every key also has a number, so you can have multiple of a single kind of key. What? Where'd you come from? Alright, maybe I should save and also heal. Our player character portrait is pretty detailed now too, a lot more detailed than last time. Alright, so is this still the save button? Yeah, okay. F3 is still save. Can I rename things in this? Nope. You still can't rename things. Alright, that's not what the red key is for. We need to find out what the red key is for. But also, I did test quick turning, and it really does only work if you were turning at the time, and it's like a modifier key, so it's not like a quick 180 turn. It's just like a double speed turn. But yeah, I can already see where Wizordum was likely inspired by actually these games in particular. Are these walls actually all just... No, see, those are more blue than these. Am I missing another destructible wall somewhere? Or is there somewhere that I seriously haven't gone? Too bad they don't have a thing to turn off the lightning, because that is a little annoying. Did I go down here? No, I did not. Don't miss the purple gem in this region. Well, there's what they're talking about with, oh shit. Yellow means I damaged something important, right? I hope you can't destroy the gems, that would be real rude. Alright, that was the red key. Here's the purple gem. Oh, they really do crawl out of there. That's why I haven't seen them. Alright, so, we have the purple gem now. And you can see it's at the right... It got placed in the rightmost slot. The mausoleum lies beyond the garden to the east. Still don't have any other keys, though. And it feels like they pretty much required you to get the purple gem. Shinbone Alley. We have a family plot over here. I wonder if some point we'll have the family plot thickens. Yeah, if I didn't get a key there. Well, so there is this... Okay, so the yellow diamond is probably just north. Because that's been there the entire time. Gotta figure there's something else. Oh, there you go. There's the green key, okay. At least they make sure to highlight to you what destructible walls in this level are going to look like up front. They make you destroy the only magenta window in the entire place in the first room. Alright, green key was storage? Question mark? So that was blue key. So I think this is over here. Yep. There's the bats. There's the blue key. So I know I must have commented, maybe even when I was playing the top-down Catacomb, that, like, I wish they would have been smart enough to, like, show a number once your items overflow beyond what it'll show, because it caps it, like, showing around 10, I guess. And that was true both in the top-down Catacomb and in Catacomb 3D. But in this, they just straight up went to numbers, so that they could cram more stuff into the HUD. It's actually kind of funny to think that, like, this HUD is very, like, PC98 or PC88, rather, game-inspired, it feels like. Because, like, I feel like this sort of thing was much more... Well, I guess it wasn't just those. Didn't, like... I forget, how big was the HUD on, like, the original Baldur's Gate, for example? Because didn't that have a big HUD, too? But, like, of course, I'm thinking, like, the early East games... I'm trying to remember what else did it. But I feel like I've seen it in other games, too. It's asking me. I guess this might be a level transition. That's really interesting that they actually confirm. If I hit enter, yeah, that counts as confirming. That does not count as confirming here. Figured I would test that, too. You have arrived at the Garden of Tears. A garden of tears to expose your fears. And it is funny how, like, the walls contain, like, sculptures of the enemies from the first game. What? Hello. They're giving us a lot of potions here. But yeah, so quick turn, I was mentioning before, only applies when you're turning with the keyboard. Fortunately, that seems like pretty irrelevant if you're using mouse. Whoops. I almost shot that. That would have been not great. Oh, you know what I should test? What on earth? That's new. Oh, there's a dude behind me. Let's heal. What I should test is if I go in here, I want to try high resolution. Because it feels like, yeah, high resolution actually works way better in this game. And then if we go into depth shading... Oh, that makes it really dark, though. Now it feels like Doom 64 or something. Holy crap. But I was gonna say, like, the textures seem, like, way more detailed in this. But yeah, zombies hurt. Bats don't hurt that much. Zombies definitely hurt. Alright, I'm gonna put it back and play it the original way. But I could definitely see people enjoying this with the higher resolution. The thing is, the higher resolution feels like infinitely higher, and not just like, you know, Crispy Doom's double resolution treatment. And so, like, I remember I did show it off at the beginning of Catacombs 3D, and it just felt really kind of uncanny for that game. But for this with the higher res textures, or the more detailed textures, it feels more useful for these games. I'm very surprised that they took out the charge shot, though. I can kind of understand it because it does end up being unwieldy. Because it took a while to charge up. Oh, that is... okay. Oh, I don't have any keys, though. Yes, that needs yellow. I haven't actually checked what the main door needs, or the thing that looks like a main door. That's also... okay. Oh, crap, I didn't even see the thing back there. The problem is you can end up destroying valuable stuff just by, like, shooting at walls trying to destroy them. I haven't actually even tried the Zapper and Exterminator yet. Okay, that's the same thing that we saw before. We got more potions. Oh, I just accidentally pressed X, so that was the Exterminator. That was the nuke. It seems like that also uses, like, a smaller, like, basically our smaller bullet. I don't know if it's stronger than that or not. But, like, in Catacomb 3D, when you used either the nuke or the bolt, it looked like your charged shot. And it was probably, I would guess it was as powerful as the charged shot. The field of size. Wait, what? Unstable walls. What? Did I destroy? I might have destroyed a wall here. Did I see an enemy? No. So I do have the yellow key. That needs a red key. Wasn't there another door I had seen that might... maybe the other one I'm thinking of was actually the entrance. Yeah, so both of these... wait. This is the other side, right? Yeah. That is pretty funny, though, that, like, these games had, like, the whole... Oh, hello. These games had, like, very location-based... I didn't mean to do that, but it's whatever. I have a ton of potions. Was this what required yellow? Yeah, okay. What am I doing? There was an enemy behind it, though. The red key. It's funny how it'll still update my status at the bottom while I'm stuck in place getting items. Hey, Arithmeticus. Okay, so now we have red key. I think that's what the main door needed. So I haven't actually looked at the map in this version. This is presumably still the debug map. These are much bigger maps, though, I feel like. Entrance to Mausoleum Grounds. So this is going into the next level. So all of those like, descriptions they gave us of locations might actually be individual levels. So I actually wonder if this is going to be fewer levels than Catacomb 3D. Yeah, it's still... Yeah. Yeah, okay, so that's where we came from. I can't believe this actually does, like, the Doom thing, arguably, of, like, always having the entrance door where you came from. I don't think... Actually, did Wolfenstein 3D might have done that because you always come from an elevator. Oh, that's sneaky. Did this have... Yeah, this also said unstable walls. So, like, this game arguably does better with, like, conveyance of secrets. Because they do use, like, a texture to convey... They use a different texture to convey secrets. And then they also, like, write a description if you stop to look. One thing they don't do, though, is they no longer show the level number. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, so I think we can move on. Maybe I should actually look at the map. I think I've actually seen everything, and actually now it doesn't seem as big as I thought it felt, which, like, you know, that's... Giving them credit where it's due. They're managing to make levels that feel bigger, even if they're not. Okay, Mausoleum Grounds. Level 3. That guy is literally stuck behind a potion. There's another dude behind me. I'm gonna end up using that potion, like, right now. Probably a destructible wall on each side here. Whoa, that's new. I'm gonna save, or not save, potion. I already lost 30% health again. We got frickin' skeletons all over the damn place. I think now's a good time to start using exterminators and zappers. Oh, there's another. I was like, why am I getting hit? And it's because of the guy behind me. I am not using the radar enough. Wait, isn't this guy still here? Yeah, he is. So yeah, you can actually see your projectiles on the map. I don't want to accidentally shoot the treasure. These guys aren't showing up on the map at all, actually. And actually, I still don't know what the... Maybe the pink gem is what exposes my projectiles, actually. I didn't pay attention to it before then. And that I could actually confirm pretty easily just by restarting the game. Like, let's save here. And then if I do new game... And then if I just shoot... No, it still shows that. So actually, I don't know what the green gem is doing. Or green gem? Pink gem. Purple gem. Whatever they called it. I have a lot of zappers, and I have not... I don't think I've used a zapper yet. I've used exterminators, but not zappers. Got a different colored door there. Dedicated to Nemesis and to his great evil. Alright, we gotta go through here, though. Oh, I destroyed something valuable. Well... Alright, let's try a zapper. Yep, it's basically just a huge rapid fire. What was hitting me? No one was even close to... Oh, there was a zombie. Okay. Okay, I think the one in the back died first somehow. Corridors of Death. Perhaps I should save before going through the Corridors of Death. Why are they called that? Oh, hi. Because they have dead people in it. Okay, got it. It's funny, like, now that I can mash, if I want to, I'm still mashing more so than relying on autofire. Walks right into that guy, but apparently him being stunned isn't enough to make him stop hurting you. So I do have 2 keys, actually. And actually, I think the gray door might have used one of these. I'm just exploring right now. Also, I'm dying. I should probably stop that. Hang on, I gotta pay attention to these guys' death animation. How much do those death animations remind you of Revenants in Doom 2? Like, did Doom 2 actually get inspired by these guys at all? Oh, I broke something valuable again. Don't break the potions. The potions. Okay, is this actually the exit? Don't miss the yellow gem in this region. Okay. Are these traps? What are we looking at here? Oh no, that's the gem. Also, they can't move. Can they move now? Yeah, they can. Okay, let's lure them out and then get rid of them. It's funny how they can't move around items. I was gonna say, where's the other ones? It actually seems like auto-fire does keep them locked in place in this, whereas that wasn't the case. Unless enemies, maybe different enemies have different stun durations. Alright, we have the yellow gem. And now there are purple... Wait, were there always purple dots? That might actually be what the purple gem did. I should find out what that does. Get around there, though. Or was I around there before? I'm like right next to that dot, but I don't know how to actually get to it. Can I even get further over that way? Oh, is that what the purple dot is? Yep, okay, purple dots are enemies. I guess. Or at least zombies, specifically. Okay, this is probably what the other key was for, but I'm glad I went to the other one first. This is gonna confirm, probably. Yeah, okay. Let's take a quick look at the... Yeah, this is, like, right next to the door where we came in. What's with all of the codes here? These things? I can't believe the graves are hex codes. Yep, looks like we fully explored it again. But yeah, with all the attention to detail and graphics in this, I can't believe they didn't get new music. Main floor of the mausoleum. Okay, so now we're getting into new material. No more lightning, hopefully. One of these has to be destructible. Oh, what? I didn't even see what it was, but yeah, I see something in the corner there. Okay, these look like... These are like the first repeat enemy we've seen in the entire game. Whoops, I just backed into the entrance door. Yeah, I destroyed one of those. But yeah, these guys were in some of the, like, later levels in, like, the labyrinth in Catacomb 3D. Uh-huh. That doesn't seem like a good prize. Don't destroy things. I can't believe they made frickin' everything destructible. Presumably not keys, because that would soft lock you. I haven't really tested that yet, though. Meditation chamber. Oh, that's why they were so mad at me. That is now not destructible. That is, though. What? How did that hit something? Come on, dude. At least it's not really the end of the world if you hit something, because you know it's basically just more... You know, more nukes or bolts or potions. Poorly constructed walls. Hallowed hallway. Before we go into the hallowed hall... Oh, look at this... Yeah, look at the stairs. The stairway, doorway texture. Potion. Alright, hang on, wait for them to come out. I wonder whether the contents of chests are preset or random. Reminder, we're on the harder difficulty. And I mean, I guess bear in mind that this was probably, you know, scaled for keyboard-only play back in the 90s. Although, I forget if mouse was still an option, I think. I think they documented mouse controls, too. Alright, so that's... Wait, is that where we came from? That's where we came from. I do have a key. I'm not sure I figured out where it gets used yet. Well, it probably gets used there. So is that it? Is there only the one door here? Now, I feel like I remember reading about some kind... Wait, did I go in here? This seems new. The place of enchanted cubes. That's hilarious. Yeah, no, I haven't been here. What did I just pick up? Another gem. I backed into a chest. I was like, why can't I move? That's why I can't move. These guys do not hurt at all. Like, the zombies were the toughest opponent in terms of damage they could do to you. And the fact that they could just crawl out of anywhere. Let's just go over here, maybe. But yes, so did something over here say anything about... Oh yeah, there you go. Don't miss the dread gem in this region. And I almost did. I didn't notice the message at all. Funny thing is, though, the red gem was in the first cube, the closest one to the door. And then there's just treasure. Where by treasure I mean stuff. Where by stuff I mean consumables. And there's even more potions in there. Gonna get out of there, dude? So at some point I'm expecting this to have a ridiculous difficulty spike the same way that the first one did. First 3D Catacombs. Because this is way too forgiving right now. For being on supposedly the harder difficulty. But yeah, I cut myself off mid-thought before, I think, that, like, I was reading in, like, I remembered reading in something about there being an editor. I'm pretty sure Catacombs 3D specifically has an editor. Although, I might be thinking of the editor that, like, I think there was literally, like, an editor called TED, which I think was short for Tile Editor. Yeah. More like 30-second music loop. I think they use Tile Editor for these games, for Wolfenstein. I think for everything up to and possibly including Rise of the Triad. Alright, that's where I came from. I'm fairly confident that I've seen everything in this stage now. Where was the Hall of Enchanted Cubes? That was probably this. Why is there... What is that? Is that in here? I think that was in here. I don't actually know what... There's nothing here. It's like across from here or something? Or like right here? What? There were two enemies that were just invisible. What the fuck? Okay. There actually were two enemies there that I could not see. I don't know how those guys work. I did think it was kind of weird that two of them woke up initially and that was it. And, yeah, it turns out there was actually four of them. No, wait. Alright, so this should bring us... Yeah, it's the next level. The Crypt. The Crypt of Nemesis the Undead... Uh-oh. This might be a boss level. Is this level 5? Or is this level 4? No, this is... I think this is level 5. Gee, they might be trying to tell me something here. It is also interesting that they're giving me, like, way more zappers than exterminators. I'm surprised it didn't accidentally shoot that. The consumable. Gee, I wonder if I should try shooting this. No? Okay. You got me on that one. I thought that was going to be something, and it wasn't. It might be in proximity to something on, like, the other side of it. They're all dead. But yeah, I was already talking about how, like, there's actual conveyance for destructible walls in this. This level has the most heavily conveyed destructible walls yet. Hidden chambers? Not really. Oh, hi. Yeah, those guys really do start invisible, huh? And the thing is, I can't tell if they're dead. Like, do they actually just phase out when they die? Phase into when they live, phase out when they die, maybe. It would be really evil if they would also phase out, like, just at random, not necessarily on death, so they'd totally fool you. Okay, apparently I've come full circle here. But that's actually a problem, because, yeah, I'm losing track of where I've been. Shit, yeah, I knew one of those shots was gonna hit a chest. Actually, I don't know what it hit. Thought it hit that chest, but I don't know if there was another chest in front of it or what. So all of this has been quote-unquote hidden chambers, but I feel like they weren't particularly hidden. The destructible consumables kind of stinks, because it just kind of means you have to, like, always kite enemies out, rather than just taking them on immediately. Oh, what's in there? You hit a wall, dude. That's a key. A bloody mess. Yeah, you're not kidding. Okay, so that was probably where we needed to go anyway. Hey, look, there's another thing I haven't destroyed. There's a scroll. Can I destroy scrolls? No. The sacrificial altar holds the key to the region below the crypt. Thanks for telling me what I already accidentally figured out. I guess the other guy's just queuing up behind him. I feel like in the other game, they would, like, strafe out from behind each other more often. Oh, hi. Where did all you come from? I'm just gonna be over here. Apparently there were more dudes behind that passage, and I didn't realize it. I thought I had been down here already. Let's check that out. Hello. Where did you come from, also? That one chest just had one item in it. Like, why even be a chest? Okay. That one didn't have a portrait, but... I keep not running out of things to find in this level. This level has to be bigger than the others, right? Yeah, now even him, he was actually able to hit me from... Oh, hi. There's actually another dude. I was like, wait. At first I thought this guy was hitting me from behind the other one. Because it did look like he tried at least once. But yeah, like, these guys are not, like, power sliding out from behind one another. Also, yeah, like, these portrait blocks in particular make me think of Wolf 3D. Oh, that one actually did kind of get out from behind the other guy. Alright, I'll use a potion, fine. Oh, look, more potions. Alright, did we actually find everything? I want to say we did find everything. The den of uh-oh. It's zombie time again. Oh no, does this mean there's gonna be more thunder, or lightning, which doesn't make any sense, given that we've just been going, like, down steps? Like, how are we suddenly outside again? What the hell is that? What? Alright, that was pretty cool. I was like, yeah, why is there, like, a skull or a zombie or something in the wall? It was actually a skeleton, and he actually came out and attacked me. What might have happened with that, too? Is this where I just came from? No. I mean, maybe it is, but it was also, like... Oh, they just freaking... Yo, this is freaking sick, dude. They got some interesting new features in this game over the first one. Are you also going to come out? Oh, someone else did. I don't trust the walls. Do they trigger from different things? Yeah, like those guys came out immediately. But those guys are still hanging out. I don't know if they actually wake up or not. I would assume that every single one of them is ultimately an enemy. Also, interesting how I'm seeing more skeletons than zombies here. I've been lied to. Oh, there's a key in there. And yeah, you cannot accidentally destroy keys. Or scrolls. Hi. I'm surprised I didn't blow that up by accident. Doesn't seem like we've had any secret walls, though. Yeah, I guess you can argue these are veteran zombies. That was a destructible wall. I didn't get a chance to see what the actual texture on it was. Alright, that was a bit of a predicament I got myself into. Oh boy, there's a bunch of stuff here. There's another one? Jeez. Oh. Did I accidentally... Okay, I didn't accidentally break something. A lot of dudes in here. Okay, I have picked up all the stuff. But yeah, the problem is I haven't gotten a good look at what the destructible walls actually look like. That I just, like, accidentally skipped. Alright, I haven't saved in a while, let's save. Yeah, isn't this where I came from? Yeah, it is. Okay. So I do have a key. That probably lets us in there, but there's also stuff I haven't gotten to yet. Pick up all the stuff. Chamber of Many Bones. Guess what that means. Yeah, they're mad. I wanted to make sure to pick up the chests first. Also, I haven't paid attention to whether... We might not have quite gotten there yet, but I'm curious whether my stuff maxes out at 99. Glad I managed to get the heck out of there. There's still another dude, right? There's still two dudes. There might still be a dude. Right, you don't have to shoot those. Oh, hello. It's weird how you don't have to shoot these, you just walk through them and then they go away. Oh, hi. There's a zombie. Yeah, remember this was supposed to be a zombie level? He actually, like, tried to strafe around the other guy. That looks like... Oh, interesting. Was not expecting that. And there's another key there. I'm surprised I didn't accidentally destroy something. So that was just like a full row of... Chamber of Good Things. That was just a full row of skeleton, you know, skeleton-embedded walls. Well, if that's the end of that, then I guess it might be time to go through this door. Oh, okay. And it's just... I can't believe this is actually E2M6 from Doom. Actually, this kind of feels like it... There have been a couple of little structures in here that have given me the impression of, like... that, like, they've made me think of Rise of the Triad. Because Rise of the Triad also has, like, the archway. And sometimes they have, like, the gates in front of it, or the fences. Alright, let's take a look. Take a look at the map before we leave. Yeah, it's funny how, like, the map even shows you the walls that have skeletons. Is there... Did I go in there? I had to have gone in there. Yeah, so it does seem like the maps have been mostly consistently sized. I just accidentally healed. It's okay, I have 60 potions. The subterranean vault. So we're gonna have more of that with the skeletons in the walls. Oh shit, well I just destroyed a bunch of... Oh no, we've got these guys. They're actually blue though. Are they... Does blue mean weaker? I hope blue means weaker. I just backed into a chest. They still seem pretty tanky. I'm kind of worried. I would have expected to not see these guys for a long time if they were going to be just as tanky. I just destroyed more valuables. I'm surprised more games didn't do, like, the screen outline effect. Because it's really interesting seeing that games this old did that. Yeah, they still have a similar melting animation. The Well of Souls plunges into the ancient aqueduct. Why is there, like, a regular-ass stone wall here? Was he embedded in the wall right next to that and I didn't notice? I was too busy being distracted by this wall seeming out of place, but yeah, I just fucking destroyed that. Because, like, we came in through a stone entrance. Look, I don't really have to worry about destroying things accidentally, since, one, there's no score in this game. So I don't even have to worry about it from a score perspective. Yep, there you go. And then 2... Alright, explain to me... Oh, okay, that's still... I was gonna say, like, did both of these disappear when just one of them came out? But yeah, since number 1 there's no score, and number 2, I am not at a dire, you know, need for resources. I mean, it does make you want to be careful, you know, in general, and especially at the beginning of the game, when you don't have a gazillion resources yet. Hey, Cyber Angel. Yeah, so I didn't realize how close to the end of Catacomb 3D I left off. Although I did suspect it would be close given the apparent, like, aesthetic switch going into 19. 19 sure as hell was rude, though. And arguably so is 20 if you do the wrong thing and then pick up the scroll that says, hey, don't do the wrong thing. Like, the enemies that get introduced in 19 and 20 and that really have me wondering at, like... Oh, shit. Really have me wondering at the overall difficulty balance of that game. Because, like, everything else to that point was super easy. And then they introduced those guys. And you realize how few bolts you have compared to how many of those dudes there are. And we have just found similar dudes now in this level. They're just colored different. But they seem to be about as tanky. Wait, what did that say? The Chamber of the Well. Oh. Well, that's important. Well. No pun intended. It is kind of weird that, like... the same texture is used for, hey, there's going to be enemies coming out of the walls, and, hey, these walls are destructible. It is interesting that I've been generally collecting zappers much more frequently than exterminators, because I've been actually using zappers semi-frequently. Whereas exterminators, I've only used, like, a couple. At all. That sure seems like it should be No, it's not. It's just a dude. Okay. It's just some guy. Wait. That... I swear that just appeared there. And also, yeah, for some reason, this also has the same exact music, and it seemingly was off by default. So maybe that's... Because now that I think about it, you were saying something about, like, the later games had no music. And maybe that's what you were referring to. Oh, hi. I'm stuck. I just accidentally hit all the buttons. Oh, there's a lot of stuff in here. That must be why they turned it off by default, but they let you turn it on, which explains why it's the same music. So it didn't actually have any music, let alone new music. Oh, that's the well. Okay. Oh, but there's more stuff. Why is he power sliding towards me? Like, even if he's stunned, like, there is no downtime on his movement. Also, I'm totally not hitting him. I didn't mean to go in there, but here we are, I guess. Alright, well, I might have missed some stuff. So that's a little sad. Why is there a ripple in the water? Yeah, huh? Interesting. Yeah, like, that was a very pronounced, prolonged dying effect. That was pretty interesting. So here's the problem. I don't think I saved anywhere on the previous level. Let me reload and see where I was. Yeah, it's at the beginning of the level, so... I guess I'm not going to worry about it. I accidentally backed into the well, and you didn't need a key for it, so... I can't believe they didn't put a safety lock on the well. I can't believe they didn't install the club on the well. But yeah, I guess if we want to be faithful to the original, then we can turn that off again. Oh, okay, now grates are secret destructible walls. You gotta, like, bait them to come out so you can hit them. Like, even when they're, like, doing the up periscope thing, you can't actually hit them. It's basically like the frickin' monsters in the sewer level in Dark Forces. I am surprised I didn't hit that by accident. Okay, yeah, so I think you cap at 99. There was apparently something there that I just destroyed by accident. I have footstep noises. I didn't notice that, but now that the music's off, I noticed that. Oh, I wonder if I'll get more potions just because I have full everything else. It would be really funny if I get to the point where everything is maxed out. Also, yeah, autofire is still an option in this, but for some reason in this you can actually mash faster than the autofire, which did not work in Catacombs 3D for some reason on this port. Don't shoot the chest. I'm really surprised they took out score, though. Especially since chests are very much still a thing. But they decided to just make your supplies that much more abundant, apparently. And, it remains to be seen why, because so far things have been more than reasonable. And I'm playing on Warrior difficulty, which is the higher of the two. We have entered the aqueduct, Gulsivim. That's what we're in now. I backed into the well. Like, we saw the well in the previous level, and then I was fighting enemies and I backed into it. Where's Lassie when you need her? It's like, god damn it, old Timmy fell down the well again. It me, I'm Timmy. Leaking walls. Did I destroy a wall here? Why is this called leaking walls? I probably destroyed a wall there already. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, are aqueducts typically this big and also, like, waiting level only? That's a lot of chests. Yeah, so that chest was just empty. The other ones all had potions, though. I should probably use one of those. But yeah, like I was saying, these enemies remind me directly of the sewer, the enemies in the sewer in Dark Forces. Guy was thinking it, but he didn't do it. It's interesting that the big demon-type enemies, in particular, seem to, like, continue moving even when you're hitting them. But no other enemies seem to do that. Like, these guys won't do it. Oh, shit. See, I didn't wait for this guy to be up, so it hit the chest instead, because it shot over this guy. That looks like our next level. So we have fully explored this level. Yeah, that's true. And that's what I did say something to that effect earlier on of, like, I assume, you know, I have to expect this was, the difficulty was tuned for, you know, like, keyboard-only play, where strafing is at least harder. There is a quick turn modifier in this, though, which is, like, even in the, like, the documentation that comes with it. Alright, have I seen everything in this level? I like how the, even in the debug map, the wall texture is represented with the water level. Seems like, wait, is there like a whole, have I been in the middle? I probably have. Yeah, okay. Seems like we've probably been everywhere. You know what I haven't found in a while? A gem. It's possible that I'll end up missing some of the gems. I don't even know what the yellow and red gems do. Because I have been underusing the radar to begin with. Because they, like, the radar is a significant evolution over the previous. Oh, don't miss the blue gem in this region. Okay, we have stuff to do then. Because I did not find the blue gem. Yeah, is every single gem just related to monster types? Because, like, I know zombies are purple dots. Where did it give me that message? Here? Yeah, it was here. So that would suggest it's in here somewhere. Wait, no. Now I'm in the northern channels, though. Oh, wait. Hello. I haven't been in here. Right, hang on. Lure these guys out so I don't break stuff. Not that it matters. Oh, he's going back in. He decided, you're yellow. He doesn't like the mustard that I use. I mean, this was made in the 90s. That's there it is. Okay. And I was wondering, I figure blue is gonna be for these guys. Kind of unfortunate, though, because then, like, it suggests that some of these gems are gonna be, like, pointless. Also, it's weird that, like, I wonder if I missed... I'm assuming the missing gem is a green gem, and I wonder if I actually missed that or not, because I think the order has kind of alternated. I might have gotten yellow right after green, but, rather... Not green, I keep saying green. I might have gotten yellow after purple. But I got red before blue, so... And that was on the other side of the display there. Alright, now I need to find the exit again, which will probably take forever. It'd be cool if they would mark the exit on the map, actually. I don't even remember which side of it was on. Oh, here it is. Okay. We don't have any keys to spare, so this should be fine. The orc mines. New area. Okay, so yeah, we're coming out of the aqueduct. Somehow, there is still water exactly there, but nowhere else. Oh, hi. Oh, we got these guys again. Yeah, I guess they're orcs. Those were like the first enemies we saw in Catacomb 3D. What the heck are these wall textures, though? Because it's kind of like the... Kind of like the zombie den wall textures, except a lot more drab looking. And yeah, we do still have skeletons in the walls, so that is still a thing. Hello. Yeah, I mean, this is supposedly how the game looked. If this seems inaccurate, we can try going to high definition mode again. But I mean, like, that's what the texture actually looks like. So, mine the treasures of the orcs and find the passage to the troll's lair. That suggests there is more than one troll. We're almost maxed out on everything. Oh, also, this is totally the texture from the brimstone area at the end of the first game. It's just, like, color math, like, different colors. We need a green key. You know, green for orc, obviously. Anyone else down here? No. But yeah, having actual numeric displays for my supplies is definitely my favorite upgrade. Low def and high res so causes weird stuff. Okay, fair. I could see whether I could boot this up directly in DOSBox, like with this save file intact, so we can see what it would actually look like there. Let me find the end of this level. Okay, so I did get the key. It's funny because I was even thinking on some of the earlier levels that, like, things ended up looking better in the HD option, which, like, we can switch to in here, and then it looks like this, which looks a lot less strange for this game than it did for the first one, but, like, you can see with, like, these kind of textures, I just think these look way too cartoony in the high definition. And the first game was full of brick textures. I'm waiting for one of these guys to break out, but I guess they're not. Oh, I just accidentally healed, because pressing space will do that even if you're, like, in a message that you're trying to dismiss. Alright, let's save. And I will try booting this up the other way, out of curiosity, because I do have this right here. Do I remember? So if I go to here... Okay, the problem with this is it seems like it's the wrong screen size, and I might have to fix that. Is it going to finish preparing? Okay, that took a while. Oh, that's right. This has the different menu. And there's no list. So, nope, I guess I can't do that. Okay, well, so much for that idea. I am curious what the beginning of this looks like, though. Yeah, so it's a little bit oversized. We can't see the bottom of the HUD right now. Oh, yeah, this definitely looks different. Oh, man, it even, like, controls way different. Also, I have no sound effects. Oh, man, this is super glitchy, too, with, like, the chests being... Yeah, you don't get to appreciate, like, the specifics of the engine. So this is what a little closer to what it would have looked like. Oh god, you still have the frickin' lightning though. But yeah, having no sound is kind of a problem. I would have to fix that. Anyway, let's go back. Oh. How do you... What? How do I select things there? I don't understand. At high cycles, it gets even worse. The walls shimmer out of existence. Jeez, okay. Can I quit through the menu? That's, somewhere in here, it should say, right? Nope, it doesn't. Unless it's just off screen. I don't understand this menu. Oh, did that? Okay, that did it. There we go. Alright, let me go back to the way I have been playing it. Okay. Back to how we have been playing it, which is admittedly more convenient. This doesn't matter. I'm just gonna reload anyway. But yes, it's too bad that the, wow, that is destructible. Glad I checked. It is too bad that I can't, like, reuse the save files between these versions. Or maybe I can, but I would have to find them and, like, put them in the right place, I guess. That guy was just like, any day now. One behind the other. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, I was gonna say, that seems like it would be locked. Where else can we go? Here? Nope. So we must have to do more hunting around back here. That's where we started. You can actually distinguish the ones that are going to come out of the walls. Has that always been the case? I shouldn't have done both of those at once. Yeah, it really does look wonky here, doesn't it? That left wall was having some issues right there. What? There's someone behind me. Oh, more of these guys. Alright, we managed to max out. I wanted to max out once just for the sake of maxing out. Now we can do whatever. Yeah, so, like, right here, you could see that one had, like, the full, like, stance in the wall. Somehow I didn't realize that. It didn't register to me that there were, like, two different ones. Oh, more dudes. Okay, he's stuck in... I still find it hilarious that these guys can't walk through keys. So that's the key we needed. Hidden storage, but it was required. Wait, there's two of them? Surprise, we might actually need both of them. This is the first time we've had two of the same type of key, but, like, the numbers have been there, so, like, they were suggesting that that was going to be a thing the whole time. Why is that one wall a different... That's weird. That's really weird. Oh, it's because it's showing through from here. Okay. Whoa, there's stuff in here. Including the one gem that we don't have, which is presumably for orcs. Actually, were they showing up gray anyway? Yep, we just gobbled all the chests. So did something mention the green? Because I didn't notice anything mention the green gem. But we managed to find all the gems. I nearly missed the blue one, but I also feel like the blue one was probably pointless the moment I got it. Somewhere they usually tell you to expect to find each gem close by. I don't see any indicator for this one. Like now I'm keeping an eye on the bottom, or the top of the HUD. But yeah, no, I don't... They might not actually give an indication of this one. I just saw, like, a message for... Oh, wait. More hidden storage. Still no indication in the status messages. Alright, well, let's double back to where we needed the key. Because maybe we need both of them. That was, like, some really tight corridor. That's in here? Yeah, okay. So are we gonna need another one is the question. We might just need one for the exit. Yeah, that seemed like it was asking for it. No, that doesn't... So what is this key for? Okay, well this... Huh. So there's two possibilities. One is, we might find out if we can carry keys between floors. Because why would they give you two of them? I can't fathom there being something I haven't done on this floor. Alright. Let's see what happens. Oh, that did use one. Okay, never mind. The lair of the troll. Wait, but that's singular. Didn't we say there was trolls, you know, S apostrophe? In other words, plural? Are they trolling me by saying the lair of the troll? Oh, by the way, here's the troll. Yeah, so these guys were in the other game. Nah, that's not the troll. Those were the original orcs. These other guys were just goblins or whatever. I shouldn't even bother picking those up until I use them. But yeah, these guys die a lot more quickly. They're also power sliding. They also don't stop. And I wonder if that's a bug of the port or if that's intentional. It's like in this... Yeah, I thought that might have hit something. These guys just live there, so that's actually hilarious. But there's also a scroll there. Oh, we got one of these things. This is the first time I'm seeing one of them. Also, we didn't carry... Oh, right, no, we ended up using the case. That's fine. It is intentional? Okay. Yeah, because, like, in the first game, there were no enemies that happened to. Every enemy would stun lock and not move. It's just... Oh, I didn't mean to hit that. Prepare yourself for the brutish troll and for the demon's wrath that follows. So I just completely wasted the frickin'... Oh. I can even line up railer attacks. Okay. Where does it show Okay, we need a key for that. Because it says something about, like, when 100 grains of sand pass or something. But I don't see any... Yeah, I feel like I completely... Oh, okay, there's a sound effect for it. How about we reload that so I don't waste the damn thing? Although I guess the idea was to use it for this group of trolls, or not trolls, but orcs right here. At least I assume these aren't actually the trolls. I don't know what that guy was doing. Okay, so I don't have any keys right now. Let's save before we run over the hourglass. Oh, that is destructible. Okay, just when I had concluded that blood spatter doesn't equal destructible wall, it turns out it does. But only sometimes. Alright, that one seemed pretty obvious. Can't believe even the torches exploded. Isn't there another one? Yeah, he's still hanging out. Okay, so now we have the key, which is presumably for... Where was that? Where did I see... Oh, hi. Surprise, there's more stuff in there. They're also trapped. Other stuff in here? There is. He's also... He can't do anything. He's just dancing. Everybody's dancing. Oh, there's a key in there. Another yellow key. Alright, so we need to fight these. If they're giving me a bunch of these, I might as well. That just gave me all of them back anyway. Okay, nothing further hidden in here. It's funny how I went, you know, my goal here was to look for the locked door in the first place, and I just found another key. Maybe that was it. Or maybe this is another locked door. Now I'm actually confused. Alright, well, let's save. See where this ends up. Uh-huh. Oh, there's another... Wait. Yeah, no, this is another hourglass. Okay. There's multiple hourglasses. Well... I wonder if you can crash the game by piling up too many shots. It's a different color. I want to say there was another... Wait. Alright, let's see what happens to these guys. Well, I destroyed a chest, or one of these items or something, and this guy didn't die. Neither did that guy. Didn't mean to do that. I just destroyed a wall, though. There is an object. Oh, there's ordinarily an object limit? Okay. I don't know if that's going to use the same key or a different key. Thought I saw a wall explode, but everything kind of seems like the same amount of space here. Let me save before I attempt to use this. It's giving me the options. That's the end of the level, but also I guess that's what the other yellow key is for. It's weird that they're suddenly deciding to reuse key colors when they could have just used different key colors. There's the other door. Is that where I came in? That's where I started. Okay. That was the other door I saw. Never mind. Might as well take a look at the map. Those are presumably decorations. Wait, hang on. Is there stuff in there that I didn't get? And also, where the hell is that? Okay, so that's the chest. Wait, what? Oh, it's beyond there. Oh, there's even more chests. Okay. Chests that I didn't need anything out of, so we will never know what they had in it. And these are all also items, presumably, that I don't need. Look at all this stuff. It looks like there could be a little pocket in there. Yeah, wait, there probably is. Hang on. It's back where the entrance was. So, like, here. Yep. I feel like that one actually paused, and I'm not actually sure why, because, like, what could I possibly have needed? And I saved this for later, and then I didn't need to use it. I don't think there's going to be anything else. And actually, it's interesting that, like, I guess this game doesn't show destructible walls the way that Catacomb 3D did. Or at least, I didn't notice it on the set of 3. I really can't believe they removed score from the game, though. Alright, I guess we're going. The Demon's Inferno. Oh, boy. Oh, man! It's just like floor 19 and 20. Except now it's animating. Oh, and it's more of these guys. Yup. Now I'm gonna be glad that I have, you know, oh shit, 98, or 99 bolts until I started fighting that guy. The pulsating walls is honestly a bit much, I feel like, because it's like, it's just a 2-frame, very fast animation. The fiery paths to hell. What are you doing, buddy? Does he have like a wake-up animation? Because he was just clawing at air from very far away, and I don't really understand why. Oh geez, suddenly skeletons everywhere. Can they actually get out of there, or do they live there? Because there was... Nope, they can get out of there. I might have accidentally let them out before. Yeah, they're dead. I am full on stuff again. Question is, what will destructible walls look like here? There might be one behind me. It might be sets of 3 again. Yep. Oh, come on. Really? I disagree. Somehow he didn't hit me. They do still have wind-up. They're, like, these are absolutely the inspiration for pinkies, I feel like. Oh, what I destroyed wasn't this one. Okay. That's why I disagreed, because I was like, there's no way I hit that. There's no way I had line of sight to that, but that's not what I hit. It is pretty mean that they made these guys power slide, so you can't keep them away. Okay. I don't think he actually woke up, even though he definitely should have noticed me. There were rogue dudes that were... Wow, I wasted half of that. There were rogue guys that had ranged attacks. And also, they were one of the only enemies that were in common... Well, I mean, these guys are in common between this and Catacomb 3D, also. Except these guys were a different color. And they looked even more like pinkies. Oh, what? There was another one behind me, and he somehow didn't hit me anyway. Trying to get some, exterminator usage in here as well, because, like, typically the zapper is the more useful item. Well, now I'm gonna spam exterminators, because there's a lot of those. Nice health. But yeah, I feel like this, you know, this is why I was saying, you know, it remains to be seen if there's a difficulty spike in this like there was in the first game, and, yep, lo and behold, there is. I have to assume this means we're near the end of this game, too? That's a lot of chests. Oh, there was also a key here, surprise. Alright, we'll leave that chest for later in case I have any reason to need stuff. We're fully restocked, though, so let me save. Keep separate stage start saves from now on. Interesting. Okay. I have been doing it, like, per section, sort of, but I'll start doing it more often. I appreciate that. What we haven't had in this game, compared to the first Catacomb 3D yet, is, like, things that actually end up traversing repeatedly between the same levels, and it kind of seems like that might not be a thing in this version. We haven't had any Hexen Hub in this one the way that we did in that one. Oh, hi. They're trying. See, they're looking all fierce doing their claw motion. Practicing for their WWE debut or something. Alright, you can get out now. Death March Way. Yeah, you need to spend like 5 full zappers on these guys. And I have to imagine they probably nerfed zappers, given that there's no charge shot anymore, and everything looks like the same kind of thing. Oh, well, I feel like I got cheated a little bit on those. Oh, we found a door. Oh, right, I shouldn't have done that. I nuked the chest. You know what I've been forgetting? I've been forgetting I double bound attack to left control and mouse 1, which, I mean, should be similar to what the original game supports anyway. So that I can, like, mash more easily. Although there seems like there might be... Either there's a maximum, or you need to, like, be careful to do, like, staccato presses so that you don't hold one. And then it doesn't really work. Yeah, if you double mash, it kind of ends up being kind of like a permanent exterminator. Apologies that I'm probably, like, wiggletroning a little bit on my, turning direction because I'm moving the mouse inadvertently. Oh, there's one of those. That might be a thing that needs to be used. Yeah. You just want a handshake. Yeah, put it here. But yeah, these guys were like super tanky in the first game also, and there were a lot of them. Alright, hang on. I don't want to accidentally break that wall. I didn't mean to hit that. On travel time. They keep strafing my shots because I'm not leading them. Okay, that was just like a dude in here. So there's a whole bunch of supplies. And I'm guessing, yep, there's a whole bunch of dudes in here too. Yeah, see, if I'm mashing like that, you couldn't tell where the zapper ended and my shots began, other than by the sound effects. Is there another dude back here? No, I think he's the only one left. Okay. Nope, there was another dude. I got turned around a bit. I assume that was where I came from. Oh, hi. Where'd you come from? Yeah, that's where those guys were. Can they actually? No, I don't think they can get around that, so I don't know where that other dude came from. Okay, there is a thing there. I'm still within the same level, right? We haven't actually moved on yet? Okay, so that uses the yellow key. The way to the battleground. I've seen all that there is to see, though. This is where I came from, right? This should just be blocked? Yeah, okay. I also left stuff here. Okay, that just gave me everything. See, now I am doing less, like, wall spamming because it seems like they have generally been consistent about tells. I feel like I should probably try fighting these guys. Alright, you guys can come out now. Where am I? Okay. Okay, they're all dead. Where was their stuff? In here. Okay, so there's a bunch of chests. What did I even have left to take? I'm confused. I thought I was full on everything. Alright, so there's this door. Let me look at the map. See if there's anything that stands out to me as I should have investigated more. There's one little cubicle there, but it doesn't look like there would be any way to open it. Okay. Well, let's go to the battleground, then. The battleground of the Titans. That's right, this was mentioned. Alright, so we're saving to a different slot. The keys to your salvation lie in the grips of death. That's right, I didn't end up using the hourglass in the previous level at all. Oh, they aren't stuck. I was wondering for a second. I don't know if there's any other enemies out there. It seems like there might be. Oh yeah, there sure are. I think they're penned in. What was that? That was just my shots hitting the wall. Okay. So everybody here is penned in on both sides. So as long as you don't take the power-ups, you're fine. Okay. Is there a key in there? It looks like yeah, there's a key in there. Okay. So you do have to fight these guys. And then I'm assuming there's probably one here too. Yep. Okay. So there's 2 red keys. We got chests all over the place. We've also got a timer. Well, we could try to have some fun with this. Unfortunately, I have to take these to get at these guys. Oh, it's like... I see. It's moving as I do this. I'm gonna end up destroying the items on the other side here. Let's take those. Yeah, I'm gonna end up destroying... I should have taken it from the sides instead. Yeah, hourglass freezes time. This is gonna be really funny. I just hope my shots can't also hurt me. That didn't actually... That's how freaking overpowered these guys are. It didn't kill any of them. I have to wonder what the limit is on the original, because, like, I can't imagine you could queue up enough shots to kill all these guys. Oh, whoop. Let's grab the key. Couldn't have done that. I got away with it. That didn't give me anything that I needed. One of them's dead. I really can't believe they didn't nerf these guys in this version. Or, like, you know, in this follow-up to the original. Like, on the one hand, I could just run from them. The problem is they're gonna catch up to me when I go to the other side and fight stuff there. Okay, they're dead. Looks about the same. You can mash out the maximum in about half the timer. Huh. Alright, and this is these guys, so this shouldn't be as much of a problem. Is there a timer? There is an hourglass on this side as well. I don't think it's letting me shoot anymore. Yeah, so the limit is still in place. Okay. Well, let's see what happens. Oh, I destroyed something I shouldn't have. That might hit a chest. Nope, it didn't. I was watching the chest, though, and so I got hit. So yeah, there was... Hang on. The troll arena, damaged walls... Damaged walls? Wait, what? Let's say damaged walls. Arena foreground of the trolls. Arena foreground of the demons. Also says damaged walls. Why does that say damaged walls? Seems like they're trying to tell me something. These were in bubbles. Yeah. Were they not always in bubbles? Yeah, weird. It's here and then not there. I don't know. I don't remember if I had to destroy walls to even see this. Wait, the keys were destructible? Is that what you're telling me? That seems like the opposite of how it should work. Oh, there's another hourglass here, too. That's right, that was the one I was avoiding getting at first, wasn't it? And that's where I started. And you do need both. The port might... Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I thought for sure I would have destroyed it. So that's why you were telling me to save. That really feels like opposite of how it should be, if anything. You would think the bubble would protect them. Okay. Oh, I guess what we can do is, heal. There we go. Actually, let's test something else, which I don't think matters. We'll grab that, and then we'll go in here. The final gate of the mage. You have arrived at the Coven of Mages. We haven't had a coven since, the top-down game. Are these portals? These sure look like... Oh, those are neat, actually. Can you shoot through them? Kind of seems like you can shoot through them. We've got portal noises. Yeah, so these are the projectile guys. I just backed into a scroll. I'm glad it seems to actually pause this game as opposed to the first one where it doesn't and you just take damage while reading shit. The evil Nemesis lies beyond the tangled web of the mages. So yeah, they actually changed how scrolls work. Either that or it was some kind of glitch in the source port. Oh, hi. We've got eyeballs? What? Suddenly this is, Corridor 7. We've got iloprobes now. Those are just like little pockets. Odd how there isn't the pocket over here. There's still another eyeball. Wait, there is a pocket over there. Eyeballs are... Whoa, what is that? Oh, that's a torch, okay. Why is there a torch there? That seems weird. Oh, that also... Okay. These guys are also kind of tanky, and they also shoot projectiles, so they're the second enemy, I guess? Alright, we're doing this from left to right. More projectile enemies. Oops, oh, this is actually a laser tag. Oops, all projectile enemies. Oh, okay, you can't move though. Oh, can he destroy that? Seemingly not. Question is there destructible terrain behind him? Seems unlikely. Yeah, no, there was nothing. Unfortunately, I have to waste some of these chests. I should have used a potion and maybe gotten that back at least. So this seems mostly pointless. Alright, so that's that one. Maybe I should save the center one. Yeah, the center one is probably with the exit. Oh, well, that was unfortunate. Oops, I didn't actually mean to do that, but okay. What does that need? Red key. Okay. Next will be this one. This is 100% the room layout that you see in Blakestone, or very close to it. That's not the key I'm looking for. Surprise, there was need for another key, apparently. Not even those, huh? Okay. Well, let's check this, I guess. Okay. The long passages of discipline. You know there's gonna be, like... Yeah, there's gonna be enemies in here. I was expecting one of the frickin' blue guys. Oh, shit. Yeah, I didn't realize there was a chest in front of it. There's the key we actually need. That also had a bubble, didn't it? Which would explain discipline. It's like, don't shoot at everything. If those are actually destructible. Okay, but we have 2 keys. Do we need 2 keys? Probably. Yeah, we have to, because that said it needed the red key, and that's not the exit then. Because if it's the exit, it confirms. The point of decision. Antechamber before the altar. I mean, what decision is there besides shoot the wall? Chamber of final prayers. In other words, say your prayers, buddy. Oh boy, that just destroys everything. Okay, well, that destroyed something valuable. Oh well. Okay, here's the problem, though. This is basically a funnel point. Where are they? This is all that's left now? Okay. Sure seems like these are the guys who needed to be saying their prayers. There's the altar. Altar of the Seeing Eye. Okay, well, we killed everything. Oh, but there's more stuff to destroy there, and there's more dudes. Yeah, I want to think this also had an individually destructible wall that I must have just, like, hit by mistake. Oh, and so does this. Why is that permanently exploding? Hidden passages. Okay, why is this all exploding? Passage to the inner sanctum. The wall does not hurt me. Okay, that was my first question. Let's take a look at the map. See what this actually looks like. Yeah, so this is just Oops All Explosions room. Seems like we have seen most of the floor, if not all of it. And we do have the other key, so here we go. The inner sanctum. Oh god, it's really all exploding. It's all exploding, and also the floor is yellow. Why are you doing this to everybody's eyeballs, game? Who thought this was a good idea? This might actually be worse than the Windows 95 maze screensaver. Oh no, they're the red ones now! Oh no, does that mean they're gonna be worse? So we had the blue ones, and now we have... Did I just destroy something by accident? Or did I might have backed in. Yeah, I'm backing into chests, I think. Oh, now I destroyed something. Yeah, we've got the original pinkies now. Okay, this is where we came from. Is this Dead Simple? Did we just find Dead Simple in 1992 or something? I forget exactly. Yeah, this came out in 92, right? That's still the same area. Oh, here we go. I don't know. Are they any tankier than the other guys? think Angel counted like 40 shots or something. I should like stop spamming. That's totally gonna... That didn't hit the chest, okay. You need to stop zigzagging. I'm still around 40. They might actually be the same. Maybe they cause more damage. I haven't let one hit me yet. Hey, we got skeletons. An enemy that isn't extremely tanky, I'll take it. That has to be a secret. Oh man, and it destroyed part of the always exploding wall too. Okay, I wasn't paying attention to whether that key was bubbled or not. I think it wasn't. Yeah, those were not in bubbles. So we had like 2 floors with keys and bubbles, and then that was it. Why is that one not a picture, though? Am I going backwards? Yeah. Anything else on this side, though? No, it just all led in that direction. Okay. That's where that stuff was. Where else can we go here? That's the locked door. There's another pinky here, because of course there is. There are chests around, I might as well... Oh, well, that didn't have anything. I'll take it. Yellow key. For a yellow floor. I'm in a bad place. Yeah, he's dead. I don't know when the last time I saved was, so let's save. Approach to the haunt. There's a lot of dudes in there. Here they are. There was at least one more after this guy. The other one get lost? Yep, he did. So there's an hourglass in here, but, like, I feel like I needed that for the stuff that was in here to begin with. And also, I feel like the hourglass doesn't... They really needed, like, a double damage item or something, rather than the hourglass. Because I feel like you can't even load up enough shots with the hourglass to actually, like, fully dispatch one of these guys. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Hang on, let's reload. Oh, yeah, now let's take it. I can't... Yeah, there's valuables behind all these guys, so let's do it from here. Yeah, now I've run out. Okay, so see how much that does. There's 4 of them. I'll be surprised if it takes out any of them. Yeah, it didn't. The hourglass is pretty useless. And plus it makes you wait for it to expire. I don't have a key. Oh, there's a key. Never mind. Oh, surprise. I didn't even mean to use it, but I just used it immediately. Yeah, let me maybe not mash for a few seconds. Or just let autofire do the work. It is unfortunate that, like, everything is so tanky. That remains to be seen. I'm guessing there's at least one map after it. Oh, shit. Where's the entrance? There it is. That's not where I want to be. Shit. Okay, they do like 15 damage a pop or something. Yeah, it feels like these levels is entirely why they let you stockpile 99. Antechamber to the haunt. Oh, there you go. I didn't realize there was valuable stuff behind there. Not where I wanted to be. Approach to the haunt, antechamber to the haunt. Eventually we'll have foyer to the haunt, parking validation to the haunt. Yay, enemies that actually die in a few hits. But then another one of these. I missed with a bunch of that. I probably left some more chests outside. No, I wasted that because he was already almost dead. There was at least one chest in here, but I destroyed it by accident. Okay. The Haunt of the Mages, the Chamber of Ultimate Doom. But Softdisk, the Ultimate Doom didn't come out until, what was it, 1995? Alright, before we... Like, clearly that's gonna be destructible, but let's see if any of these are. Doesn't seem like it. Okay, I thought this was gonna be destructible. I've been had. The font of the mage... Okay, so that's where the mages were. Should I actually be shooting the explosions rather than the images? Where am I going? I already have a key. I want to say I picked up the key before all of the enemies that... Wait, what about this? No? There's like a single tile there that looks suspicious. What? Surprise, there's a dude in here. That's where the door was. Okay. Yeah, fire is the problem and also the solution in this level. Okay. I feel like I'm too lazy to bother going back for, potential other chests that I left behind. This level took forever, but there wasn't actually that much to this level. It's just, that's what happens when you put in enemies that require hitting 40 times. Alright. The doorstep of Nemesis. Wait, is it the doorstep of Nemesis or the haunt of Nemesis? Oh, now we've got... Yeah, okay, so we're back to the stone textures, but also we have Nemesis on them now. This is a mysteriously big room. There's gotta be the frickin', like, ghost things in here somewhere. Oh, or there could just be 20 of those. And that's why we have a room this big. Okay. Is there another 20 in here? No, there's those guys. Can I make them infight? That would be great. I don't think that's gonna work. I like how they can't get past these guys, though, so they just get stuck in traffic. I can't believe... Did they not put an hourglass in here? Oh god, there's even more. Oh, well, this was a mistake. Hang on. They're actually pretty spread out now. Where's the other dude? Oh, he died over there. Okay. Yeah, I'm really surprised they didn't give us an hourglass. I haven't really been using exterminators, so let's use exterminators. Problem is, I'm not convinced they do significant damage. Oh, that just got a bunch of them at once. That definitely took less than 40 of them. Also, I have a nice amount of exterminators now. I guess it took about 30 of them, though. No, Fiends are totally different than these guys. Because Fiends actually move. Also, I feel like Ziggy already made this map, basically. Except it had a lot more enforcers in it, I think. Ziggy had, like, a 600-plus enemy map in one of the map jams. That's what I'm thinking of. I think it had a bunch of quads in it that were supposed to be kind of strategically used. Alright, clearly this means something. I'm trying to remember if there are any, like, Quake enemies or enemies in mods that would be more akin to these things. And no, not Gugs, because Gugs do the unavoidable ground shake bullshit. Wait, you're still... You just didn't come out of there. Okay. It is really funny how enemies will 100% zigzag if you're diagonal from them. Like, they will only move in cardinal directions, it seems like. Oh, and he's just behind a random wall? Okay, I just destroyed something valuable. The personal haunt of Nemesis. This seems really anticlimactic for a... I mean, like, yeah, okay, we had, like, 20 freaking thinkies in one room, but, like, then this guy's just behind some random wall. That seems kind of weird. Like, I feel like there was more anticipation building up to Nemesis in... Oh, did he leave a key? I just ran over a key without realizing it. Yeah, I feel like you're just not expecting that, and just poof, there's Nemesis. Alright, let me double check back over this side. Pretty sure I tried shooting that already. Oh, this is already just a long corridor to begin with. Maybe I did destroy a wall here. So, seems like this is pretty symmetrical. Yep. And then that door is going to be the end. Maybe there's like one unit of space behind it. So I'm kind of wondering about that. Are we actually rescuing our friend again? No, that's the end of the level. The way to back to the surface, the passage to the surface. That's a little less awkward to read. I'm just gonna save over that. And that says the passage to the surface. It's sure is convenient that Nemesis has a passage to the surface right behind his personal chamber. I feel like he should have just, like, already gotten out if there was this convenient passage back. Because we had to go through, you know, 20 levels or something to get to him, I'm guessing. I can't be certain because they didn't actually number the levels in this. Oh yeah, why didn't I, like, use a potion before picking that up? Alright, doesn't matter. Okay, are there gonna be more enemies, though? They have everything on the walls here. That's pretty cool. This is basically the enemy staff roll right here. There's him again. Wait. And there's one more scroll, supposedly. He was too proud to leave. Oh, that's indestructible. Okay. The way out! Exclamation point. Did I miss a scroll, though? Wait, what? A request of you. Are you up to some more adventuring? Let us know at that number that was also on the title screen. Or write to us. Thanks. Your latest victory over Nemesis surpasses your previous feats and foreshadows your next challenge. The Catacomb Armageddon is nigh at hand. Your victory over Nemesis shall be told to all. The victor's glory spot. Passage to the surface. Look at that. Look at how nice the surface looks. The way home at last. Why did we just get more item noises at the end? You have emerged from the Catacomb Abyss as a conqueror and valiant warrior. I don't know if I want to be a conqueror. Okay, that was it. That was... that was the entirety of the Catacomb Abyss. So we just did that in a little under 2.5 hours. How long did the other one take me? Probably around the same amount of time. This one might have actually taken me longer. Let's turn this on so that I can just load up the music again. Wait, go left? Hang on, what? Like right at the end? I did not scrutinize enough at the end here, and I was wondering why I heard item noises. Oh, whoops. Passage to the surface is what all of those say. Go left at at monster. Wait, what? Oh, there is another destructible wall here. Okay. Terribly deteriorated walls. Did both of these say that? Both of those said that. Passage to coveted secrets. Okay, hang on. I'll start the timer back up. More deteriorated walls. And more deteriorated walls. Victors over evil learn secret knowledge. Press F10 and Z to freeze time. Press F10 and W to warp to new places. Oh, there are 3 secret levels to warp to. Holy shit, we're not done. Press F10 and 6 to be like a god. So there's god mode. Press F10 and I to get items. Use these devices with care. I'm not going to remember all of these. So Z is freeze. W is warp. That might be... Is that supposed to be a G rather than a... Yeah, that's a G, not a 6. And I to get items. Okay, yeah, most of those are easy to remember. Just gotta remember Z for freeze. Is there still more? Or is that the end? That might be the end. But you have to, like, destroy one more secret wall to get the coveted secrets. Okay. I was wondering if there would be a warp code in this as well. Actually, I forget if there was in the first one. And they even, like... Yeah, they even have unique preview images in the debugger, too. Okay, so we hold F10 and press W. So which level? 0 through 22. And they said there's 3 secret levels, so then... Was 18 this one? No, that's one of the levels. Alright, hang on. Should I turn off the music again, since we're not actually done? But let's see... What was the actual final... That's not it either. Big Jim's Domain. I like how he just looked at me funny. Okay, 15 was the Haunt of Nemesis. Which, that was the final level then, wasn't it? But then there's 22. Does that mean there were other secret levels that I didn't find? Because it just said there's 3 new ones. So there were only 16 levels. It was actually shorter. Alright, let's try Big Jim's Domain. I still have my current loadout, by the way. Okay, consistent with other levels. Where'd he come? He must have come from the other alcove over here. this is clearly oops, all destructible walls, the level. Okay, and they actually, like, just intertwine with each other, too. That's a portal. Okay, we've got multiple portals. I'm gonna go ahead and save there. Oh, that's kind of rude. Clearly, each one of these is going to have another enemy in it. What? Okay. I have to imagine that probably means I could have gotten in here without warping. Does this actually just warp back to... Nope, what? Let me try that again. Some of these do keep connecting back to, like, places I've been, so it makes me wonder if I've just, like, missed some of the walls to begin with. That's a lot. Yeah, okay. It is actually funny that, like... Did only one level use the portals in the main game? That seems suspicious. Oh, key. I feel like that guy shot through the other one, but I may have misinterpreted what happened there. Nice of him to just stand there. There's a door there, and there's a door here. And neither of these are where I came from, so... Is a yellow key. Okay, so the end of the level is a red key. But that... You know what? Let me go through that just to see what it does, since I just saved. Because I'm curious what it brings me to. Okay, that does actually go to the next level. I wasn't sure if that was going to kick me out. See if we can find a yellow key. Where did I get in here from? There, I guess. Oh. Oh, well, that was not smart. That other dude just decided he didn't want any. Oh, and now we're back in here again. We've gone full circle. Man, this level is surprisingly confusing. Now here's the problem. I don't remember which of these I have and haven't gone through. I've been through that too. Do these all go... Oh, I haven't been in here. But I have been there. Yeah, surprise. Nothing there. Still no yellow key. Didn't necessarily want to do that. I feel like you're almost better off not taking the portals. Nope. Yeah, I needed to take one. Wait. What? Is this the other side of the same door? Because that certainly didn't seem like the room I was in. That would be something. If it's meant to be entered from the other side. But I don't see anything else here either. I hope the yellow key wasn't destructible. Port has some extra test levels not available with even sheets. Oh, so that's why there's 22, you're saying? And ordinarily it would have ended at, like, what, 19 or 20 or something? Okay, I'm gonna look at the map out of curiosity. Because I suspect... Yeah, we've been on the same side of this door. Or rather, on both sides of the same door, is what I meant to say. Hang on a sec. Is that where that's probably where I started. Where else haven't I been? Or is there really no yellow key? That seems like a weird decision, though. To just put a locked door there that you can't get a key to. I'm also wary that, like, could I have possibly accidentally deleted it, you know, destroyed it. Assuming that bubble keys are actually destroyable in this, because it did seem like I should have accidentally destroyed the key in one or both of the keys in that one level with those when I was playing it. Given how much you have to spam shots. This is where I started, right? Yeah, okay. Well, at any rate, I do have the means to exit the level, and maybe I should at this point. Once I actually find how to get there again. Did I have to warp in? I might have had to warp in there. This is exactly where I just was. It's amazing how this manages to be more confusing than any other level in the actual game. Wait, is this it, or is this the other side? This was the other side. Oh, hey, Mike. How did we get to the side with the actual legs? It is the most surprising thing about this level, though, is how you manage to warp to places, then find your way back to previous places by destroying things, which... Oh god, there is more destructible stuff I didn't... See, case in point. But, like, I didn't think that things... I assumed that you could destroy them from either side, like... I thought that, you know, everything was blocks. And you couldn't have, like, triggers on the specific side of something. I seriously don't remember where the end of the level was. I just keep going through the same portals that lead me to the same places now. This might have been it. Yep, there you go. Okay, we found it. I'm gonna do one last check here. See if there was, in fact, supposed to be... Yeah, I don't think there was a yellow key in here. Alright, let's go. Oh, I just accidentally healed. Alright, Nolan's level. More portals. And I backed into the entrance. I want to see if there's anything hiding in here first. So, I suspect there will be mages on this side and skeletons on the other side. I'm not sure there was any tell for that wall. Some of them are destructible, some of them aren't. Oh, hello. I had a feeling that would be shootable. Oh, well, that was not smart. Not that I needed it anyway. Oh, that was a key. Oh, right. Nope, there's dudes in here. There was a dude behind me. I don't know where he came from. Yeah, things are going better today than yesterday. Friday night, my sleep was a mess. And also yesterday, it reached 80 degrees Fahrenheit here. And it was very clear it was going to be a one-day thing. So I was like, I'm not digging out the air conditioner, but I'm also not streaming like this. Okay, so now we're back out here. But did I miss anything? That bit. Interestingly, I'm not sure there's been any... like, area text in this level. Might not have been in the previous one either, actually. So it was... Okay, so we got a key in there. Maybe we're getting a key in each of these, and maybe this is actually E2M6? Yep, and we got skeletons over here. What? Where the hell did he sneak out from? These guys are not ranged, but their attacks hurt more. Oh, I was expecting... Yep, you got me. I was expecting a skeleton, and there was a chest. I just trip over a chest over here? So that's where I came from. There's got to be more to this. There you go. I actually hit that by accident. Uh-huh. There's a dude behind me. Was there a destructible wall on both sides? Okay, now there's totally unmarked explodable walls. You definitely hit me through a corner there. Yeah, see, those guys actually do stun lock. I really hope we don't end up with a extra level with the frickin' tanky dudes. Okay, was there actually just treasure here? I didn't go through here yet. Okay, yep, there's more to this. That's a lot of dudes. Ah, there is another key. Okay. Kind of what I was expecting. We might be done with this now. Is it the job that's making you sore, Mike? Let's see if this has anything. Yep, there we go. Alright, that's... Yeah, I think we might be done here. Alright, let's see what's in the middle one. I should probably save. Well, there's a door. So the red cube is what we got in mage territory. And so we get more mages. Oh wait, no, we get both. Never mind. I was thinking that we would open the yellow key door and then there would be skeletons. Although it does make sense. The skeletons have, you know, gold shields and stuff, so they give you the yellow key. Oh geez, that entire thing was destructible? Okay. And the mages have red robes, so they give you the red key. They actually color coordinated this map. Another door there. That is another door. Okay, but we're not done. Oh, that's not locked. I was gonna say, like, don't we need another key? No, they actually didn't lock the exit. So it's not quite Halls of the Damned. I was thinking you might have to find a third key in here. Okay. Mike's Blastable Passage. Okay. Before we do Mike's Blastable Passage, I need to take another break. So let me do that. But we should hopefully have time to finish this when we get back. So let me just... I'll throw on the music again. And I'll leave it like that. This is map 5 for some reason. What? Wait, seriously? So if I did like F10W5, it would have got me here. Alright, so we will again go into classic mode. Is this seriously going to be it? Shoot a wall that resembles an enemy, get that enemy? Yeah, so this is actually slightly dangerous. Fortunately, these guys don't hurt that much. This is what you always have to be careful of, is accidentally destroying walls that have more enemies behind them while you're fighting enemies. And this level seems to be entirely about that. Is this actually just going to be, like, a bunch of... Okay. Nope, they're actually making it interesting. I was worried it was going to be, like, a big zigzag pattern. And once again, we seem to have some, like, unconveyed destructible walls potentially here. Oh wow, we got one of the, like, ghost wraith things. We haven't had those in a while. Oh man, there's multiple blastable hallways in here. Not what I expected. I'm surprised they're doing this many, like, diagonal passages. I feel like this game didn't do a whole lot of that, but this level is making up for it. This level is like one of the maps in the 31 through 40 range in Corridor 7. They started doing a ton of diagonals in that too. That was the levels in Corridor 7 that were added in the CD version. I totally could have strafed that. I mean, the thing is, it doesn't matter a whole lot, because these guys do not do a lot of damage, even on the harder difficulty. We found maybe an exit? Okay. I was gonna say, they better not let me off that easy. I mean, there have been plenty of things to shoot here, but, like, I figured we would need a key in it. Those guys were probably, like, totally invisible, so I didn't initially stumble across them at all. There's something behind me? There sure is. Nothing else down there. Finding my way back to the door is going to be interesting. Also interesting that there haven't been any items in this. I think there was at least one chest in the other level. Oh, hello. Oh, jeez, there's a bunch of dudes behind me. Okay, used a couple of nukes to get out of that one. Oh, hi. These gas projectiles remind me slightly of the plasma aliens in Blackstone, but the plasma aliens fire like 5 in a row that will nearly kill you. Or will kill you in one blast. Depending on difficulty, I guess. Alright, we found the key. What does the map look like to this point? Could there be anything else? Was this map actually symmetrical? No, not quite. Alright, can I find my way back to the door? Oh, hello. That is gonna be the question. It's where I got... Kinda looks like where I got the key. It might not be. Where else is there a branching path? Here, I guess. Okay, now is this the ending door or the starting door? It's probably the ending door. Nope, that's the starting door. Okay, well, I know where I need to be now. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Now, where does that put us? Big Jim's domain. Wait, I thought they said there were... Oh, no, yeah, this looped. Okay. So it loops between the 3 levels. Okay. So we have completed all 3 of them. And the question is, like, what the heck else is there? What's 20? Tile Tester 1. So they really are test levels. They actually have portals embedded in walls, which I feel like they never actually did. What? Fascinating. Multiple of these have passed this way on them. Even ones that should be locked. What? You can finish the game from the tile tester level. Okay, so that's funny. Let's just load this up again, and we'll just do it from here. Tile tester 2. What happens if I do that? That actually goes to the beginning of the game. Okay. What? That was the wrong button. Oh, and see, this one... Oh, this one has all the... I already have all the gems. Not only does it have all the gems, it has them multiple times. And also, it has the frickin' final boss. No pressure. And then it has a bunch of portals that presumably just, like, warp to their partners. It has the well to... You can just take the well to the town cemetery. That's hilarious. Okay, what's the third one? Good map to use. Uh-oh. No. I'm wondering how many of these it takes. Yeah, so these are worth... These do more damage than single bullets. But it still takes way too many of them. Meaning they do more damage than single bullets in this, because this you need, like, probably 4 of them at least. Maybe 5 of them. So presumably this was also intended as a test map. I actually wonder... Oh, wow, there's actually portals in here. Oh, there's also chests. Oh no, there's more of them. Wait, wasn't there a red one? Where'd he go? I swear I saw a red one. I'm confused now. There he is. I'm wondering if this is actually a repeat of one of the actual maps, or, like, close to it. But there was never... I don't think there was ever a map with both colors of these guys at once. But I feel like there was one with a warp like that. I didn't mean to do that. Can I telefrag this guy? Nope, don't think so. Collector's Edition of Doom 2016. What does the Collector's Edition have in it? Wait! Did you not already have that? Also, did I seriously stunlock that guy before he got to punch me? That's pretty good. No, I thought I remembered you talking about the Collector's Edition of Doom 2016 before. Unless it was Eternal or something. I can't believe we're not done with these guys. Okay, you know what? You can just live there. Oh, you can't. Okay. Oh, that's not what I meant to press. Supposedly a copy of the... I was wondering that too, if this was a copy of the final level and, like, the hallways that you're never supposed to go into. In the final level. But it also ended up kind of reminding me of one of the levels in this map with the same theme going on. Oh, you already had Doom Eternals, that's what it was. Okay. Actually, yeah, I'm not even sure what level... In the previous... I don't know what... Unless it's the second to last level in the previous one, maybe. This is basically the closest to the BFG we're gonna get in this game. This definitely does just seem like item spam. Item spam the level. Trying to figure out if there's an end to this thing. What if there's something behind that guy? Is that even possible? No, it's not. Where haven't I been? Like, does this level even have an exit? The 1F was the portal I took. I'm not even sure if this level has an exit. Well, if this is the only guy left, I guess I should put him out of his misery. Yeah, we might be done with this. At any rate, this isn't even a level you're supposed to be able to get to, I think, so... Just like the tile tester levels. That's where that was. Wait, what was that, though? Hang on. There's another dude. I still reckon there's nothing else to do, though. Other than, yeah, the portal and that thing, which was right at the beginning, which I don't think was anything special. Oh, yeah, this part of this level actually does seem familiar, actually. But that was in this game, I think. Yeah, so this is the one that I thought it was originally, because there was I think there might have been a time freeze in there. There was definitely, like, a bunch of chests and stuff. Like, I remember that shape in particular. I don't know, I thought that was in this game. Am I remembering something from the previous game? Was it actually level 19 in the first one or something? It might have been. But I don't think there's an exit. Doesn't help that I don't remember where level 19's exit was. But it doesn't seem like there's, like, any breakable walls in this whatsoever. It's just the shape. Alright, well, I guess we've done it. I guess we've looked at everything there is to look at in this game. So, I think it's a good time to call it. So, let's, turn on the music again. I don't know, this... I'm a little disappointed that it didn't have the whole, like, you know, hub structure eventually like the first one did. That's, like, the only thing that I see as a downside. Otherwise, this was pretty interesting. It was cool to see new enemies, new textures and stuff. I felt like that aspect of it got more interesting. And we'll have to see what Armageddon and Apocalypse have for us, but we'll get to that next weekend.